Hey guys, John Casey here. I was able to take the day off a little bit early. I was at the Monet job site where 80% of the electricians are on work visas. I traveled an hour to Glendale High School and actually waited outside the library for Eric Burlison. And that's what the video is right after that. Right after this is actually us talking. I asked him about the Immigration Act of 1990 and the Hart-Celler Act of 1965. He actually kind of avoided those questions and said he was working on something more along the lines of changing a little bit of the tax system to make it less incentivized to have a foreign-born worker and make it more incentivized to have a normal worker, which I believe is only a band-aid to the solution. In order to put the American worker first, we need to actually repeal these hurtful acts that are replacing the American worker, like the Hart-Celler Act of 1965 and the Immigration Act of 1990. Well, anyway, here's the video, guys, of us talking. And again, I feel like this is more of a band-aid solution, and he's not really pushing enough immigration legislation forward that the American worker actually needs. And I cannot go on the job site every day and witness the systematic replacer of the American worker and say nothing and do nothing. I mean, I feel like as an American, I have to do this and I have to run. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. Talk to you later. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Going good. My name's John Casey.
Hi. Oh, Eric Burlison.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. I was wanting to ask you, are you wanting to push any immigration restrictions forward, like repealing the Hart-Celler Act of 1965 or the Immigration Act of 1990?
I'll give you an idea. One of the bills that I've been working on is trying to stop the disparity between people that are here on a visa,
yeah,
and people that are like you and I, because we have to pay FICA, they don't have to pay FICA, and a lot of the problems that we're seeing is like people have experienced is that you have U.S. citizens being replaced by foreign immigrants here that are here legally.
Definitely,
right?
Yeah,
and that's still not okay. So I'm of the opinion that we should equalize that through the tax code and make sure that U.S. citizens, or that an employer has the same tax benefit or actually a worse tax benefit if they hire somebody here from another country.
100%.
So on the legal side, on the illegal side, I absolutely support like getting everybody deported.
Yeah, no, I get that. And that kind of goes against what President Trump's been saying when it comes to deporting only criminal illegal aliens. It's what he keeps repeating over and over again, not the farm workers, not the hospitality. Do you stand with him and what he's been saying on that, or do you go against that as well? Because I know you just said right now, you know, I'm for deporting all illegal aliens. Is that something for sure you're against? I haven't heard you actually outright say deport all illegals, but yeah, President Trump has...
I would say deport everybody that is here illegally should leave the country.
Okay.
I think that you prioritize the people. You obviously within that you triage and prioritize. The easiest way to get the bad people out is to work with our local law enforcement. We just met with ICE and they were talking about how Greene County is using 728G. Is that? You guys remember?
278G, I think.
278G. Is the name of the, it's hard to remember all these programs.
It's a program that they can work with. 287G.
So it allows for ICE to basically, like he could go through training, get commissioned, and actually...
Bro, you're jacked, by the way. Jeez. Dang.
And get an additional $15,000 a quarter to your law enforcement agency, and then you would have the authority to arrest and detain someone here that is here illegally. So you'd have ICE authority, and until ICE gets there, and then they finish the process. So it's a way for getting more money to local law enforcement, but apparently the city of Springfield is not doing this. So this is something that I'm probably going to go public with about the fact that the city of Springfield is turning down. I mean, we just had a kid murdered by an illegal immigrant, and you know, Greene County would have done something about it, but the city of the Springfield police needs to do more.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, 60% of my job sites being basically replaced by even legal means, you know, through the Immigration Act of 1990 and, you know, all the work visas we've been seeing. Like,
do you work in Springfield Public Schools?
I do fire alarm in all the area.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, you guys have a blessed day. Yes, sir.